Hi Gemini, how are you? If you're new, how welcome. My name is Michelle, and today we're going with your reading. Before I start, I want to remind you guys that my reading has no date. They are divinely guided. Everything has free will. Not everything is going to be resonating with everybody. Please keep in mind that the energies could be inverted. And again, just know this is just general reading. Take or leave whatever you want. If you want a personal reading, please go ahead and book through my website, my loves. So with this said, let's move forward. Let me give you a heads up. The Gemini reading on Spanish, it was intense. So let's see if you guys are in the same path. Because, energies can be so diverse also. How's your weekend? Because most likely I will be posting this on the weekend, hopefully. Depends, motherhood, family. But that's the intention is there, guys. So we got Aries energy, Aquarius energy, Leo energy, Taurus energy, Gemini energy, obviously, Libra and Aquarius as well. So at the moment in the spreads that I'm looking here, that's what I see. So as I saw in the Spanish reading for you, first is calling out money issues. So this is kind of very similar, either or. If you have somebody that takes care of your money or helps you with some sort of money financial situation, they may not be doing it correctly. It does seem right here that they are going to do something out of like pettiness. This is not planned. This is just they could get angry at you at something. It could be anything, to be honest, because it seems so uncalled for. And even for them, they acknowledge it. In their energies, they're acknowledging like, oh my gosh, what did I do? So they do something that does affect you in a way, shape, or form financially. It doesn't always have to be permanent, but they do something with the money that is not managed properly. They know it's going to upset you, and they want it to upset you at the moment, and they do it, and it affects you. So be ready for that. They're calling you to please have some cash with you because it may be needed, especially if you're traveling far to a different state or country while that gets fixed. Now they're also calling for, if you consider this, and obviously allegedly if you wanted to, it's best for you to move to a credit union. So if you were indecisive, like should I do it, the confirmation is the cards are suggesting, if you were thinking of moving to a credit union, it says like it's not a bad idea. So take it the way you want, and obviously you're the god and goddess of your path, so do whatever you feel like. With the sun, with the Nine of Rods, it does seem right here that new experiences and new people may show at your doorstep. You could be starting, if you're single and your relationship, you could be meeting new people. If you are in a relationship, you can actually be in a new stage in your relationship. It does seem right here that you need to be cautious and take it slow and not overlook or come to conclusions immediately, because they could be red flags and situations and or stuff that needs to be looked for and looked into to work through, so you can actually not repeat the same mistakes you had repeated in the past, or you both had repeated in the past if you are in a relationship and you are going to try it again. I do call for healing. It's talking about here that it is not an answer to go from one person to another quick enough. Although people say that one person could be replaced with another person, it's not really like that, especially when there was a lot of emotions. Now, I'm not saying that you need to grieve for 11 years, but what I'm telling you here is that you need to take it slow for your energy and soul to heal, so you can actually let go of the person or situation the ideal way, so you don't jump into situations that are going to end fast, which is going to cause more turmoil within your energies. So they're calling you to take things slower, and to heal properly. With the Nine of Swords in the reverse right here, they want you to hear this, and it's gonna be harsh, but somebody needs to hear this. And of course, this may not resonate with everybody, so just please listen carefully. They knew exactly what they were doing when they did it. They knew what they were doing. They knew it was going to hurt you, and that's why they did it behind your back. This is not an oopsie daisy. No, they exactly knew what they were doing, and they still did it, and they did not care about the resolution or the outcome, because they were expecting that you would just forgive them. Okay, so whenever this person is telling you, I didn't know what I was doing, it was a mistake, it was not a mistake. A mistake is you bump into a little rock that you didn't see. You don't go ahead and bump yourself completely against the wall that you could see and you know how to avoid. So at this point, yes, they didn't know, and yes, they did plan it, and that's why they would have never brought it up unless you found it. Okay, so this is for some Gemini that needs to have their eyes open. Moving from that, let's move forward. It's telling me right here that you are a leader, and it's telling me as well that this could be like a soulmate connection. It obviously doesn't have to be that one. Yeah, as I said, look at this. This is a separation from a soulmate person here, and it does seem right here that is either or circumstances, third-party influences and whatnot that has you separated from this person. Now, I do feel like even you and this person have like unfinished business, so you both could be very stubborn, right? And I feel like some here, if you're the divine masculine energy, divine masculine feminine, whoever this could be, it's talking about like the energy of the masculine seems to be more stubborn than the energy of the female. Now, this does not belong to their gender necessarily. It's more about like an action and how they behave as personality. It could be a female that's very stubborn, or this could be a male. You know what I'm saying? So that's what the cards are going for. So at this point, it's talking about this somebody here, and he's calling out divine masculine is being very stubborn. They don't want to talk to you, or you don't want to talk to them, and it's like, I'm standing my ground. And I feel like the feminine energy tried, but they just got worried that you were going to reject them, or that you're going to be rude. So they were hoping that, okay, if they want to talk to me, I'm here, just come towards me. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I haven't done nothing wrong, and the other person is like, no, they have to come to me. So it's a sense of, perspective wise, we get it. But energetically, it's calling that you both are stubborn, and that's why you guys have been separated for other things. Now, a lot of people, if you know that I tried and they rejected me, and I tried talking to them and they rejected me, then unfortunately, as much as I want this part to be for you, most likely it won't be. So you need to be conscious and pick which part belongs to you, because you know your circumstances, right? So if you happen to already talk to them and they told you to F off, then unfortunately it's not for you, and we're gonna find you something better in a few seconds. But as of right here, it's telling me whoever hasn't done it, it says right here that most of you, not all of you, are being separated from a soulmate because of third-party influences. But that is not yet over. There's gonna be some circumstances that's gonna get you back together to one another. It says right here that expect the unexpected. Let's see what else we got here. Let's see, expect the unexpected. Multiple options are going to arrive. This could be new relationships as well. They're going to be fulfilling, but not in a super fulfilling way. There's something here that's been avoided, some sort of pain that's been avoided, either or by you or the other person. I feel like it's like, I don't want to feel like this. I don't want to feel the same. I don't want to think about it. But there's definitely the Tower moment happening. Chaos energy. What is this? Yep, I do feel like something happens, either or, if you travel or so. It does point out something with money. This could be because you go to a different country on vacation or whatever this is. It's more about like you trying to pay for something and your card not going through, and you calling somebody that it's somebody that you trust, and this person cannot pick up or chooses not to. And then you end up having to ask for help to somebody that you never thought it was going to help you, and this reconnects the path you were supposed to be on, so you can actually act correctly and have the spiritual awakening and the benefit of that spiritual awakening that you should be having. And if it's not you, it's the other person, okay? But I do feel things are being aligned, and nobody, no magic, no human, no interference could stop that, because this was meant to happen. And it just made it more significantly heavy the fact that you guys waited so long. And on that new connection, they're talking to you like, please be careful, don't jump into conclusions, and do not jump into something heavy without you really knowing this person. Now, if you are in a relationship, this might be a temporary separation with that new energy, but allows you to see things in a different light, and then, you know, recharge and review things if it's for you or not. Let's see what's going on with your career and work before we go. It says right here, expect the unexpected. This could be, again, being let go or something, get your hours cut, but this is going to be a blessing in disguise, because it allows you to be the entrepreneur you wanted to be, or focus on your personal business, or maybe allow yourself to find a better job that you may be holding on or holding off because you had a okay job. But yeah, most of you could be experiencing a change of work environment. It does seem unexpected, but it does seem right here that it's not the end, it's just a beginning. And although it's not gonna feel great, it's what you didn't know you needed, my love. But it does seem right here that it's not the end, that you need to listen to your intuition. You need to give yourself into your faith, and be patient, because everything's going to be resolved. You need to learn how to focus in solutions, not problems. So at this point, they're telling you that you're going to find something better. This could be allowing yourself to apply for a different job, or allowing yourself to spend more time into your own personal business, because it does seem like either or, it'll work for you. It depends what your heart is telling you to go for, but either or, there's definitely change in work environment and all of that, my love, for most of you. So with this said, let's finalize with the final overall energies of today's reading for you, Gemini. Let's see what we looking like here. So we got ex-lover, old spark, like I told you that. Text message, unsent message. Safety and comfort. Travel, experience new things, like I told you. Blocked and obstacle. Somebody maybe that you need is blocking you, and then that's when you need to do it. Then we got single parent responsibilities. We got cheating, broken trust. Courage, strength. It says here, unresolved situation, unfinished business, honesty and the truth about something, like I told you before. And it says right here, regrets and mistakes. These are pretty much the same cards we got in the Gemini reading in the Spanish one. And at the bottom here it says relationship connecting, and then home, foundation, breakup forever, and then family security and disputes, legal disputes. And at the bottom we got here crossroad and directions. So this is the end of the reading, my loves. I hope you guys liked it. If you didn't, I am sorry. I'll try again next time. Thanks for waiting for me, my loves. I've been sick, so you know, it's just happened. So thank you so much. Don't forget to follow me outside of YouTube. I'm on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, on Lemonade, TikTok, Spotify, and this new app called Clapper. And I do offer personal readings. Please double check the description box below for the link, or you can visit my Instagram for more information. Thank you so very much, you guys, and have an amazing day. Bye, Gemini. Good luck.